Savings has always been a priority to many people across the world. To this day, people still want to save money and have it grow. This is a fundamental part of the human condition. The problem is the average American spends more than they make. This is a vicious cycle that many people find themselves in. Little did we know that there are a certain level or average on how much money we should save at every age. And I think that with the amount of interest rates, it's easy to see why it seems like you should save more money as you age. To find out, continue watching. The age of 20 to 24 is a crucial time for most people. College is a major expense and is a high priority for most people. And especially with this expense, people are still struggling to save money. Between the cost of rent, food, tuition, it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day expenses of life. To make sure that you are still on top of your money during this time, you should be saving $578 every month or almost $7,000 annually. You see, at this age, the 50-30-20 model is very effective. The model articulates that you should use 50% of your salary for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for your savings. So if you have an average American salary of $2,980 a month, you could be saving at least $578. Dedicating additional income to your savings as well as your bonus can help you achieve financial freedom too. When you are in a position to plan for the unexpected, you're in a better position to handle whatever comes your way. And people with ages 25 to 34 should know better by now. If you are 25 to 34 years old, you should save a minimum of $832 per month or just at least $10,000 for the year. This money can be essential because at this age we're more likely to buy a house, open up a business, or even start a family. And saving money at least $10,000 a year can be a long-term strategy that can make sure you get to financial independence or wherever you want to be. It may seem impossible to save $12,000 in a year, but with an average monthly income of $4,883 for the age range between 35 and 44, and by applying the 50-30-20 rule, you could be looking for possible early retirement or changing a phase of your life, like relocating or spending money on your kids' education. You might be surprised to know that Americans are not saving enough for their retirement. Despite the S word being thrown around and all of the doom and gloom, it is still very possible to retire on time. With a proper plan, the right habits, and a lot of time and patience, you can retire early, especially knowing that you are at the age range of 45 to 54. And within this age, you should be saving $998 every month or almost $12,000 annually for an average income of $4,992 monthly. You're now on the horizon of retiring, and savings are more important than ever, especially if you have healthcare needs. At the age range of 55 to 64, you are maybe going ahead with retirement or still want to be part of the labor force. If you're retiring, the years you conquered saving money can finally be paid off. And if you're still working, you may have an average monthly income of around $5,000, which means that with a 50-30-20 rule, you can save at least $1,000 every month or over $12,000 annually. With that kind of money, you are sure that you are building your savings continuously and are able to fund your short-term goals. There are a lot of different ways to save money. However, one thing that is consistently a major topic of discussion is how to save money in different age ranges. Some say to wait until you're older and it'll become easier because you'll have more money saved up. Others say to start saving your money young. Saving money can be a daunting task, but it's worth it in the end. As a millennial generation, we are faced with a number of unique financial issues. The first is that we're the largest generation in history. 1/3 of the population is under the age of 25, and we're expected to make up 75% of the workforce by 2025. We also have the highest student debt, which means that we're looking at even more financial issues. One of the factors that contribute to this is the fact that we're oftentimes not saving enough. The reason for this is because we have less disposable income than previous generations. This means that we're spending more than we earn, and we're not paying attention to the true cost of our purchases. In order to break this vicious cycle, make sure you're saving enough. Regardless of how much you earn, make sure you're saving enough. And if you don't, try to figure out why. Maybe you are spending more than you should be. Anyways, if you got any value out of this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. Also, be sure to hit the bell icon to stay notified when I post a new video just like this. Anyways, I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Peace.